Honestly, indeed. But yes, guys, let's just jump into the Land of Dawn. Game number 4. Match point for EVOS Legends. Will Alter Ego Esports equalize, or will EVOS Legends bring Alter Ego home?
Ooh, that is definitely the question, Gani. As it seems like Alter Ego Esports now are looking very, very aggressive onto the jungle of EVOS Legends. And look at that damage as Rex gets chunked really, really low, forced to actually recall.
Yes, forcing him to recall indeed. But take a look top side here. Nino has to recall as well, so already an advantage here for that Esmeralda. Right now, EVOS and as well as Alter Ego going at it bot side, mid side, and as well as top side here. Anti-Mage dealing damage on towards Pi, and Pi vice versa. But again, both teams not committing to something crazy just yet. But Rasi will back Pi up. Anti-Mage will play the safe game.
Yes, he will play the safe game indeed, as both teams are actually just mirror rotating right now, but Rasi seems to be looking onto a pickup onto Rek, but that Matilda early game damage, guys. It is insane. Did you see that?
Honestly.
Without the items that she actually needs to form some damage, it's just insane. And look at the damage coming in from Udil as well, as it seems like EVOS Legends are having difficulty to find an opening, but maybe, just maybe, First with this Barats might be able to pull something off.
Yeah, it feels like both teams actually struggling to find, a team fight, committing to a team fight. I guess both teams really playing it safely here. Wow, for the mid side here, already the pressure from Alter Ego Esports clearing the way as Turtle has spawned here as First and as well as Rex is there in the vicinity. Nothing too fancy just yet.
No.
Both teams just poking around, trying to find an opening. But wait a minute, Anti-Mage forces to use the flicker because information. And right now, Anti-Mage is still safe, managed to clear the way bot side, and perhaps we might see the first blood in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are playing it really, really passively right now. I don't think they want to overcommit into anything just yet, knowing that both teams can actually snowball from the get-go. And it seems like Rasi is just doing what he can to zone out the members of EVOS away, but look at this, already some aggressive movements coming in from Alter Ego Esports, but again, no real commitment. Be a steal coming from the side of EVOS Legends, being able to take the turtle away from Alter Ego Esports, and this must be a suffering blow to their mental game right now.
What is happening here? The steal from First, huge retribution play, and for now, Alter Ego Esports is behind economy-wise, and again, Lilia needs to recall here because he is low on mana. Esmeralda here already clearing the top side minion, trying to find something in the mid side. He looks for an opening, honestly.
Yep. Oh, yeah, looking for an opening. I think both teams are actually trying to do the same thing, but right now, look at First with that turtle buff. I mean, he is flexing. So many doubts on this person, man. So much doubt and disappointment, okay?
Really?
I don't want to say hate. Let's keep it positive.
Let's keep it positive.
But lads, look at the mid side, as it seems like Udil will be caught in a bad situation. Anti-Mage already going very, very aggressively into the mid side. So a lot of rotations coming in from EVOS Legends as Rasi goes in, looking for something onto First gets chunked into half health. Will not be able to get chunked down more than that as of right now, as there is backup coming in from Rect as well. But guys, on the flip side here, on the top, Selly Boy trading blows with Clover, but look at the calculations coming in from both teams. As Rex is the next target. Selly Boy and Rasi will be there to put a bit of damage onto him, forcing him to retreat and recall once again.
Yes, well, for now, it is EVOS Legends. Still a stalemate here position map-wise, but economy-wise, they are leading a 1k worth of gold. Rasi trying to find an opening First as well, trying to keep the stacks going. This dinosaur is huge. That's what said. But right now, again, Rex trying to find an opening here. Rasi one, taking a lot of damage from Sally Boy. Finally, first blood will be claimed in the hands of Sally Boy right now. Welcome connects on towards this guy. Udil will go down as well. 1-for-1. The mid laner for the mid laner.
It's Anti-Mage goes in for more Circling Eagle just to try to zone the members of the way, but it won't be enough as Rasi will be taken down. And now, Pi and Anti-Mage. Oh my god, the damage. Pi! Will he be able to escape in a 3v1 situation? situation. Unfortunately, he won't, as he will be going down as well. And that is a 3-for-1 trade for the side of EVOS Legends.
3-4-1 for the side of EVOS Legends. You're right. My, oh my, what a war. What a war in the jungles. And EVOS Legends looks for, retribution. Right now, Udil needs to forces to use that black shoes as anti-mage with the space he has will claim the turret outside. Look at the river here.
No.
First 6 taking a lot of damage. Circling Eagle connects onto him and shut down from Rasti. Nino once more with the execute, managed to catch his one. Rex is next. 3 members now is down for the side of EVOS Legends.
Yes, and that is going to be EVOS Legends actually being not the one in the favorable trade, as Alter Ego Esports managed to spin it around for them as well. But even though that happened, it still is EVOS Legends still leading in terms of gold, as the turtle has actually already spawned in the Land of Dawn, and Selly Boy as well as Rasi is already in that area. Clover opening up information on his team. This is a 3v1 situation. Clover needs to be very, very careful, as Rasi will be going on very aggressively, and Nino will seal the deal, taking Clover out of the Land of Dawn, and this will be Alter Ego being able to take the next objective.
Huge play here, huge turnaround from the side of Alter Ego Esports. 2 minutes ago, it was EVOS Legends controlling the map and as well as team fights, but take a look at them now. The gold lead favors Alter Ego as well, and EVOS Legends, they are looking to slow down their pace because first sick here, bot side here. Oh my god, Rex and Anti-Mage gets caught. Killing spree will be collected by the hands of Karina. First sick is the frontliner. Falman is there with the Cyclone 3, but shut down. Fair manages to be claimed by first sick right now. First sick though will be down in the hands of Nino. No, Nino with the double kill, the shutdown with the Anti-Mage. Right now it was 2-for-2 as Pi could not manage to find the Cyclops, but Rasi here needs to be careful because following Star Moon from Clover is there. Oh, the flicker! Nice read, nice play from the Clover. 3-for-2.
Yes, and it seems like he will not be able to escape, and now Clover starting to show his fangs in the 7th minute of the game, and now both teams are actually throwing punches left and right. This is still looking like kind of a stalemate as we take a look at the replay presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
That's a big play, but the Daytona's Welcome lands onto a party target, and that is not something that the Alter Ego really wants. So then they actually get the advantage here, but Anti-Mage makes a big play and actually turns the fight back in the favor of EVOS.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's great play coming in, and you can see Anti-Mage has the Bloodlust Axe and the War Axe doing a lot of damage. As I speak about damage, Black Shoe saves the life of Udil, and they go aggressive here right now.
Yes, they are going very aggressive at EVOS. Anti-Mage as well as Rex looks to disengage. Mid-side though, Daytona's Welcome did not connect on towards Nino. Juan and Clover. Juan looks for a flank here, does not connect just yet. A Selly Boy here. Awkward positioning here, but yes, both teams looking for the effective opening, not just yet, just stealing damage and as well as trading the skills here in the mid-side.
Yeah, I think both teams want to be very, very careful because the next turtle is actually about to spawn, so we're just gonna have to see who will be able to get the upper hand. But in terms of positioning, it seems like Alter Ego Esports is in that area, but right now the focus isn't actually there, as it will be First Sick being able to zone them away from that area, as it seems like Nino is still in the jungle position. But I want to know what's going around the turtle right now. First Sick looking for an opening as well as Juan. Rex in the vicinity as well, just to back his teammates up, but no steal this time, as it will be an effective for the side of Alter Ego Esports. But look at that! Udil is actually the one to go down first, and that is 1 member down for the side of Alter Ego Esports. Selly Boy needs to be very careful. He's caught in a bad situation. Pi still will be able to escape, but unfortunately Selly Boy doesn't, and that is a 2-for-0 trade. But for what cost, even though they got that turtle, they actually had to lose 2 members.
Yes.
And look at this, they are still on it right now, Gani.
Yes, they are going at it again. Both teams needs to be careful because 2 members were down for the side of Alter Ego Esports. Rasi, Pi, and Nino managed to clear the wave mid-side, but EVOS, they want the mid-side right now. Rasi and as well as Udil trying to defend. Circling Eagle connects on towards Rex. No follow-up damage whatsoever. Killing spree from Anti-Mage will be picked up right now. Udil is just focusing to clear the waves, as well as Nino top of side here. Alter Ego Esports, what can they do? They can't win the team team fights for now. They really need to be careful because EVOS, they are starting to show their fangs.
Yeah, I mean, really well played by Juan there, honestly. Being able to actually cage away that Matilda. But guys, as I speak here, it seems like Udil is kind of in a bad situation, already using the black shoes to get out of there. But now, oh no! The Simon does connect onto him, will be able to take him down. Nino going to the backside very aggressively, will be able to take another member from the side of EVOS Legends away as well. And this is just trades after trades. 10 minutes in before the Lord spawns. I want to hear some analysis, Arashi.
I think Udil is just less experienced on Lilia. We've seen him get caught in a weird spot multiple times, and particularly in that 9-minute fight, we see that he got picked off by Rafaela's stun, something that really shouldn't be happening. He needs to play in a very safe spot because as long as he's alive, there is AoE DPS threat coming in from the back line that EVOS doesn't really have an answer to. But right now, Clover gets the focus from the members of Alter Ego, but they're about to just engage with a counter engage.
Yes, 3-4-2 right now. Sellyboy as well as Nino retreating for their life. Someone connects. First hit is there. Daytona's welcome will not connect, but Anti-Mage on this Makito is just looking for Sellyboy. Sellyboy is still alive though. Nino managed, and as well as Rassi manages to cover his life. For now though, Pi has all the space to take the turret bot side as Lord is standing in the bot side.
Yes, Pi did manage to get a turret on the bot side. As we take a look at the top side here, Clover getting a little aggressive onto Nino and vice versa, but it seems like it is kind of a stalemate and there is some openings coming in from Pi. What is he doing? He's got in a bad situation. 4v1, what can he do? And Pi will have to go down as well. I don't know what he was expecting there, and I don't know at what cost it is, because now EVOS Legends are one member of for this first Lord.
Yes, they take zero time here whatsoever, already poking around, but Sellyboy looks Udil though. Udil coming in, but Sellyboy needs to be careful. Daytona's welcome connects onto Sellyboy. The damage will not be involved because of course Udil on the flip side gets taken down right now. Do we know 1v3? What can he do? Rassi is there to back him up, tries to give the heal, but it is not enough. One will claim a kill. Rassi could be the next casualty as well as Sellyboy here, as Clover will try to catch. Oh my god, Anti-Mage with that flicker play almost catches Sellyboy. 5 members are still up. They look to focus on Lord.
Yes, very disciplined plays coming in from the side of EVOS Legends, being able to actually take them one by one. And Alter Ego Esports, they are looking scattered as look at this. Look at the dominance coming in from Anti-Mage, going against 2 members without any fault because he knows the backup from Clover as well as Juan is there. And now it seems like EVOS Legends are rotating towards this top side. Already an enhanced Lord marching down in the bottom lane.
Things are not looking good before side of Alter Ego Esports. What can they do here, Arashi? Before the Lord push, please, I beg you, what can Alter Ego Esports do?
Well, so thus far, Alter Ego really doesn't have to force the engages because, again, EVOS is very good at moving forward and then backwards before counter-engaging. And so far, we've seen Rekt pull off that counter-engage perfectly twice. So maybe they need to play a bit, a bit safer and actually find fights that they can engage perfectly with a proper setup, because otherwise, EVOS has the advantage when the fights get messy that way. So again, something that to think about.
Oh no!
Big play coming in.
Oh my god!
Oh my! 3v1, it was too huge. Makito gets executed right now though. The focus from side of Alter Ego Esports is to take this turtle down. Oh, Clover connects on towards Nino. Nino taking a lot of damage. Alexel find a blow just to escape here. But right now, Cyclone's sweep will not be able to do anything because Clover, the damage from this Esmeralda is just too huge. One, first thing, the flicker connects on falling Sarmon, connects on towards 2, but Sellyboy manages to survive this one as EVOS claims an inhibitor bot side.
Yeah, I mean, even though the EVOS Legends were able to try and invade, it seems like their communication was also messy and they couldn't invade even more. I mean, the Anti-Mage getting picked off was not good for them at all. As we take a look at the hashtag battle, guys, hashtag EVOS Roar, currently winning the hashtag battle. So for those of you watching at home, don't forget to support your team. Is it EVOS Legends or is it Alter Ego Esports? As we're going to take a look at the items in just a minute, because Rassi is going to get a little caught off guard. Will be able to escape as of right now. First Six looking for an opening, will not be able to connect onto Udil, and this is just going to be them waiting for the proper momentum right now. Ooh, it seems like
Whoa.
Circling Eagle onto the backside. Rossi gets very, very, very caught in a bad situation. Will still be able to escape, but now Clover is the next on the chopping board. Pi as well as Rossi there will be there for the shutdown onto Clover. It's Clover will actually be the one to go down. So this is a 1-for-0 trade as of right now. But ooh, EVOS looks to be looking for more as Pi is the next on the chopping board. 1-for-1 trade after trade there, Gunny.
Weird, positioning there from Pi. He got taken on for nothing, but right now, Nino as well as Udil will not be able to defend EVOS's pressure. For now, it is 4-for-4. Take a look at the Lord. It is still long. It is more than enough time for both players of each team to respawn, basically. And right now, 4 members here. Anti-Mage trying to find an opening from the flanks here as one, first, second, as well as Rex will claim that orange buff bot side here. Right now, the main focus is from Ultra Ego Esports is to clear waves from the mid side as well as bot side. And for EVOS Legends, they need to do some management top side.
Yes, and honestly, I have a question here. Why can't EVOS Legends end the game, Arashi?
Well, of course, they have a lot of short-range members, so they can't really use siege per se for a tower in the base. So it just gets quite difficult for them to actually do anything too, too aggressive once the waves are gone. And they do. Ultra Ego does have a good deal of wave clear coming in from Udil, which actually survives in the fight. So as long as Udil is there, I think it's very important that he actually survives and provides that damage and that poke from the range distance. Unfortunately, he is very behind here, 0, 4, and 10. So his items are still really tanking. He has an NOD, I believe, as well as Enchanted Talisman, but it just isn't enough. He needs a bit more of damage items in order to be an actual threat for the members of EVOS Legends so they can just walk in ignoring his damage.
Yes, take a look here. Lord will spawn in 5 seconds. EVOS first sick trying to find an opening. Oh, Sally Boy, they engage as well. As Rossi Circling Eagle connects, but the damage isn't really there.
Oh,
Nino,
Nino
though, trying to find an opening from the flanks here. A final blow has been popped. I-49 just to make him escape. First sick wants Nino. Nino needs to be careful. And right now, again,
Clover.
Clover in as well as one. Trying to flank here. Nino with the I-49 are very on point, but the damage is just too huge. Rossi could be next. Anti-Mage trying to find an opening, but it is more than enough for comfort here. EVOS Legends with 1 man down from the side of Ultra Ego Esports looks to focus on the next Lord.
Yes, it does seem like the Lord is the next focus from both teams, but EVOS Legends currently have the upper hand in terms of rotation, but it seems like they are changing their focus onto Rossi. Rossi, who is opening up so much information for his team right now. Anti-Mage doing what he can to be able to zone out Pi. And Rossi, as Selly Boy, is actually looking for a flank, but now they might be actually caught in a bad situation. Falling Star Moon connects onto Selly Boy. Selly Boy, where can you go? Can you escape? As there is so much utility coming in from the side of EVOS Legends. He will not be able to withstand it, and that will be Selly Boy out of the Land of Dawn as well.
No jungler for the side of Ultra Ego Sports. These spell disaster and EVOS Legends with the lead here. Even though First Stick does not have mana here, he does not care. He wants to claim the turtle, the Lord, sorry. And again, 4 members for the side of Ultra Ego Esports. Okay, finally Thunderbelt has been secured for the side of First Stick, so more mana regeneration for him. But Ultra Ego Esports, Arashi, please I beg you, can they defend this Lord push?
Well, if they want to defend this Lord push, it will be on the hands of Udil because, again, everyone else is locked in onto very short-range heroes, so they can't really make anything happen unless they want to go for a risky play where they engage before the Lord can actually approach towards the base and try and catch EVOS off guard that way, because that, I think, is one of the only options for them, because after this, they're just going to power through and dive towards the backline for EVOS Legends from Ultra Ego Esports.
Yes, it seems like EVOS Legends are already looking for an opening for their maybe last siege, possibly last siege, as they're putting so much pressure onto the top side, as Nino seems to be looking for something but will not be able to connect onto anyone just yet. The Lord has already marched in the bottom lane, taking that inhibitor turret, and now Anti-Mage going and looking for something here. Will not be able to connect on anyone, but Nino actually might be in trouble, but the scatterness coming in from EVOS Legends might actually be their downfall. Selly Boy going in, doing what he can, but will not be able to do anything just yet. Clover goes in with a Falling Star Moon, will be able to connect as the Circling Eagle will actually connect as well, but Nino unfortunately will be going down first, and that is a pickup from the side of EVOS Legends. But I think nothing more, as EVOS Legends are playing the discipline game here, Gunny.
They are playing the discipline game regardless. Nino gets taken down. But right now, though, no, they want more. Clover falling in. Starmoon connects on towards one. But honestly, Pie's damage is just too huge for this guy. Rossi takes down one. First Sick, Recton as well as one. Running for their lives here. First Sick will go down. One is next. The flicker from Pie. He wants Rex. Immortal is still there. But he does not care. Because take a look. Rex is the only man standing from the side of EVOS Legends. EVOS Cyclone Sweep. Just not enough to take him down for now. But with this 4 men taking down, this might be a one straight push.
Guys, do I smell a comeback? Do I smell a comeback for Alter Ego Esports? And if that is the case, we have definitely a series on our hands because they need 13 seconds for Clover, and I don't know if that is enough time, as it seems like Alter Ego Esports are going for the straight push. Rex is the only one member on his team to be able to defend, but it will be the inhibitor turret being the focus from Alter Ego Esports. And now Rex is next in the top. He will be taken down, but there is Immortal to back him up. Fortunately for them, Clover and Anti-Mage is just right there at the right moment, even though that Rex had to go down, but that bought him enough time for EVOS Legends to defend it.
Jeez. Nino and as well as Rossi and Alter Ego Esports, they do not back down. They're so resilient here. Even though all inhibitors away from them is down, they do not care. They really do not care. EVOS Legends here. Let's take a look at the replay, Mr. Geek.
Yep, and you can see there's a lot of big plays coming in here, but the main part is that Udil actually survives the dive coming from Anti-Mage, and then the rest of the members are just caught quite off guard. And with them actually going in so deep, they actually get chased down after the fight, falls apart. So if the team of Alter Ego can actually fight front to back, they do have the advantage because it's Cyclops against a Lilia. So that is something they need to take advantage of. And in the base, it was very easy for them to do that. So in the jungle, though, it's a whole different story. And the members of EVOS Legends will go for all these big flanks. Something they need to be very aware about if they want to win this game.
Take a look at the Samsung winning probability earlier. It is ahead. It is so even, honestly. Oh, take a look at it now. It is actually favors Alter Ego 63% comparing to EVOS's 37 here.
Yes, and that is actually quite interesting, as it seems like EVOS Legends are now actually picking up the pace once again. They are looking for an re-engage onto Udil. Will not be able to commit onto this one just yet, as both teams are playing it very, very carefully, guys. We are already in the 22nd minute. The countdown timers are going insane, but look at Alter Ego still looking for a proper opening, as the Enhanced Lord is actually still standing quite idly by there in the bottom side.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So both teams of course, not committing to a Lord just yet. But take a look at top side here as Nino and Karina here trying to focus on Clover, but Valorant is there. The shield on Clover is crazy. Take a look at that half HP bar on this guy. So I guess that is why he is so confident here, entering from the flanks and as well as being some sort of a frontliner that deals some sort of damage for his team. And again, for now, both teams just, going crazy, honestly, because of course this Lord push, this last Lord here might potentially be the last the last push. But right on the top side here, Clover gets caught in an awkward positioning. Udil with the burst and as well as Ice Queen 1 manages to secure a kill. First Sick might be next. Daytona's welcome, connects onto one. Anti-Mage manages to pop the Immortal. But on the flip side here, First Sick from the hands of Fire. Anti-Mage is next, and Udil claims yet another life. 5 men still strong from the side of Alter Ego Esports. Meanwhile, Rex and Juan is struggling to defend this one.
They are struggling indeed, as it seems like Juan will be the next target by going in very, very aggressively. Can Juan and Rex actually defend from this one? Because this is a disaster, as another member will be going down for the side of EVOS Legend. Juan is the only one left on the chopping block. Rossi going on very aggressively with the circling eagle, and this is a wiped out for the side of EVOS Legends. Alter Ego Esports. Wait, look at this, guys. They're not there. Oh,
never mind.
Look at the taunt coming in from Alter Ego Esports. They are showing their fangs here in the 4th game.